The next day and another press conference, and this one is by Aorus. So in the press conference, first up they announced their new world's first direct 16-phase VRM. So what this does is basically just unlocks a whole ton of systems, and I'll go into detail about this a bit later on. But what this does is it actually makes systems able to do things that we really couldn't imagine that something can do literally just yesterday. So this announcement is really just, yeah, it's going to change a lot of things. Moving on, with the Aorus total thermal solution, temperatures should be a lot lower. How is this done? They've relegated to actually do this by having multiple heat sinks, which increases the surface area of their motherboard, and the X570 is the motherboard which they are launching. I'll get a closer look at it tomorrow at their VIP suite, but here are just a few images that you can take a look at how they are trying to dissipate all this heat. And yeah, the temperatures really look very good and promising if these are actually real world test results. Next up, their fastest and biggest SSD. This goes 5 times faster than usual Gen 3 SSDs, and the speed for these SSDs are going to be 15,000 MB per second read speeds, and this is going to save a lot of time for content creators. But if you're a gamer, they also have this copper covered SSD, and this one has read speeds of 5,000 MB per second, which is still pretty fast. But yeah, this would probably be on the cheaper end, while the faster one would probably be on a much higher end spectrum. Continuing on with one of their proudest announcements, which is their tactical monitor. Now, a lot of people wouldn't know what is a tactical monitor compared to a gaming monitor, and most people would just assume that it is just a fancy term, but not exactly. A gaming monitor is defined by specs, so 240Hz, 120 FPS, etc. But being a tactical monitor, the Aorus definition is that you can change all the settings through software, and having things like black equalization, so you can actually get a 1-up against your opponents, because when they are in the shadows you can see them, but when you're in the shadows they can't really see you, things like that. Noise cancellation, and also something like reticle application, because with this you can actually put a crosshair in the middle of the screen, so you can actually no-scope people much easier, something like that. It's slightly like cheating to me, but yeah, it is amazing. They're also launching 2 different screens, a curved tactical display that is 27 inches for games that need immersion such as Monster Hunter, Cars 2, games like that you actually really want to feel it and you want to just look at it so you can see it in front of your face. But there is also a Fps Tactical Monitor, and this one is a flat screen display, which is specifically for FPS games like CSGO, Division 2, Apex Legends, games like these. So yeah, all of these announcements out, and I really can't wait to check this out tomorrow. So remember, like and subscribe for more Computex content, hit the notification bell to get notified when new videos come up, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao!